guys, welcome back. Today I'm out for a short day hike. Just got on the trail. Yeah, I'm just gonna head out, try to find a good spot to stay a couple of hours, make some coffee and make some food. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I'm going to do today, so I thought that I should bring my camera with you and yeah. So I just reached one of my camp spots. Quite a lot of people use this for just day hikes, and as you can see, the shelter has collapsed. I guess the wind got too harsh the past weeks and couldn't handle the stress from the tarp. Just reached the old camp spot, as I said, but today I was thinking of trying to find a new spot. I came from that direction and I'm thinking of heading over there. There are a few not really mountains but bigger hills over there, and I'm gonna try to climb up them and see what's on the other side. I haven't really been that direction that much, so I think it should be exciting trying to find a new spot. Here are the hills I was talking about, just behind the trees, and they aren't really that big, but where I live we don't have any real mountains or big hills at all. It's very flat and quite boring, so yeah, at least it's something I can climb. I have been walking for a while and I can't really find a good spot to make a fire, which was my first idea. It's, as you probably can hear, it's really windy and it's fairly dry in the ground, and I don't really feel comfortable to make a fire in these conditions. I don't have enough water to control it if it should start to spread. And as you can see here, most of the ground is just dry moss, and so I think So I think I will head back to the cliffs over there where I came from and use my solid fuel to make some coffee instead. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna stay right here and cool little pond of water. Probably won't drink that. It's not really safe, but I think these stones right here will be a good windbreak for my solid fuel. Yeah, as I said before, it's a bit too windy to start a fire. I don't really feel that it's safe to do so. So I decided to use some S-Bit solid fuel, the pocket stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on a small rock I found over there. Yeah, this should be enough to cook or heat my coffee. Stainless steel cook set I'm gonna try out today. An overview of that as well, which you can see yeah, that's going. That's not gonna work. yeah, now I'm just gonna leave that on for a while to heat it up. And then I have this little packet of coffee. I can't remember who made the video. I believe it was Intense Angler. Just take some coffee grounds and put it in a normal coffee filter, and then you make like a tea bag and tie it off with some dental floss and wool. And you can just put this in the water and make some coffee. Yeah, the water is done. I don't really need it to boil, I only want it hot. So I'm gonna take the bag and let's see if this works. I'm just gonna put it in, stir it around a bit, make all the coffee grounds get wet. Leave it like that for a couple of minutes and it should be done. So a little update on the coffee situation. The bag broke, the seam on the bottom came loose, so all the grounds are now in the water. But I guess that's just how it is, and I have to try to let this sit for a while and yeah, try to drink it anyway without too many grounds getting into my cup. As you saw, that didn't work out so well. This is, yeah, all the coffee grounds ended up in the water, but I got my cup of coffee here and it's yeah, it's okay. If you get used to getting some coffee grounds in your mouth now and then, it's still good. So yeah, I'm gonna try the technique with the coffee filter again, but yeah, it might just been a bad bag I got this time, so I'm gonna try it a couple of more times and see if it works, but it seems to be a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee and then I think I'm gonna make some lunch. It's yeah, past lunch time, so I think it's time. And yeah, it got a bit cold, so I had to put my jacket on. It's actually a lot colder here than I thought it would be. It's around maybe 10 degrees Celsius right now, but the winds are really picking up, and yeah, it feels a lot colder than it really is. The sun doesn't really shine through either. It's a bit cloudy, but yeah, it's supposed to be getting a lot warmer in the weekend, so that's nice. I'm gonna try to get out a bit more. Maybe not an overnight trip yet, because I don't really have the gear to do it. I need a better sleeping bag, but yeah, I'm gonna try to buy some better sleeping gear soon, and I'm gonna try to get a couple of friends to join me. Yeah, that should be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna start lunch now. I have a 24-hour meal and heater bag, so I don't need a fire or anything to heat it, just some water. But first I'm gonna finish my coffee and I'll be back soon. Here is my lunch for today. It's the 24-hour meal. Chicken Rogan Josh with rice. It's basically some kind of curry. You can read the ingredients there if you want to. And here is the heater bag. Just pour some water inside and put the meal in the bag and it heats itself. If you are familiar with American MREs, this is the same kind of thing. It's some chemical reaction inside the bag that heats it up without any flame. So yeah, I'm gonna prepare this and show you how it works. Well, here is the heater bag itself, and what you want to do is just tear off the top like that and open it up, and inside is a pouch of some sort. I don't really know how to explain it. You can see it here, this thing. And what you want to do is pour some water inside and do not fill above that line. There are a lot of different ways you can do this, but I usually take and put in the meal first. Like that. Then you can just lift it up a bit and take your water. Lift up the meal a bit. This is hard to show on camera, but try to get the right amount of water inside. So there you go, it's above, just below the line. You can make sure you want to make sure the entire white thing is wet. And that's the heating element. Then you should start to feel that it's getting hot. You can see it's wet all around. And on this there is a bit of tape you can use like that. That didn't work. Yeah, and then you just leave the bag for a while. You should start to get hot. You should start to steam a bit. Now you can see the bag inflated itself and it started steaming from the side. So now I'm just gonna leave this for a couple of minutes and the food should be ready to eat. And here is the food ready. It's really hot, and a good tip is just to sort of mush it around a bit and make sure it's evenly heated before you open the bag. Then you can sort of make everything go to the bottom, and there is two points you can rip the bag or tear the bag. I'm gonna use the bottom one. And there you have your food. It doesn't look super appetizing, but I think these are a lot better, at least taste-wise, than freeze-dried. You get actual big pieces of chicken and rice and some vegetables and stuff like that. So if you can get a hold of these, I really recommend them. Here in Sweden they are really easy to find. A lot of online shops have them, and some physical stores as well. And yeah, I think they are really good if you can take the weight, and if you're only going for shorter trips. Yeah, otherwise freeze-dried can be better if you really need to keep the weight down. That's a better option, but yeah, I'm gonna eat this now and I'm gonna see you a bit later. So I just finished my lunch and I realized the batteries in the camera is running low, so I can't really film anything more. I really need to get some new batteries, so I have some spare ones when I go out. Yeah, that's it for today, since I can't film anymore. It has been a good day so far. I've been out a couple of hours, haven't really filmed all that much, but I hope you enjoyed the small clips I did film, and I hope the wind doesn't ruin the clip too much. It's really picking up now, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, leave a thumbs up or subscribe, and until the next video, have a nice day.